Hello guys. Welcome, we are back finally with the F1 2016 career mode, guys. It's back after a few, I think about a week off, off the top of my head. But we are back, guys. I finally fixed the problem with the mod when I try to put it back on again. Something to do with one of the important files, but I've got it working, thankfully. So that's great news for you guys, and we are back to get this Season 4 out of the way, as I would like to try and get this done by the end of next week if I can. So, great to be back, great to be giving you guys this, and should be quite exciting for you, as it is the big one of my favourite tracks to do. It is the Belgian Grand Prix. Just want to quickly say, guys, a massive thank you to everyone that came out for the Nations Cup launch video. I'm absolutely stoked about the response that it's got. And you did get 100 likes, so I will be putting out a introductory video on Monday for you guys. And I've got someone in who's going to be a special commentator for the pre-race build-up, which will involve qualifying, just going through the grid and whatnot. And he's also going to be doing the introductory video to the series as well, along with myself. So I'm absolutely looking forward to doing this. He is in the chat. I have basically done a collaboration with him before. It is none other than Goddess Gaming. He will be my commentator in you know, the commentator guy for the Nations Cup for Season 1, and I'm just so happy to have him on board. Great YouTuber, good upcomer YouTuber, and I want to get more of you guys involved, the upcomers in our community, and get yourself out there, expose yourself on there. So the series will be out, launch on Monday. Will be the first episode, guys. It's an introduction video, but we will be going around Spain with pre-season testing in the background footage on there. So basically we'll go through the race format, it will go through the teams. I have changed some drivers, the driver lineup a little bit, so happy about that. From your suggestions, guys, we now have a teammate who will be teaming with me in this Nations Cup as well. And I'm looking forward to it, so props to you guys on there. We are live on both Twitch and YouTube as well. I've managed to get the YouTube thing working, as we had some issues the other day with the Daytona 500 stream that I tried to do, but I may be doing one tomorrow. So, and that guy is going and getting banned because he's just said some very naughty word. If I can't, is it not let me do anything? Can you not? Okay, there we go. Gone. YouTube won't allow it. Yep. Yep, Goddess, I need to have a word with you, mate, after the streams tonight. If you're available on Skype. Just a heads up. So I can get you to do the commentary tomorrow, and then I can get the stuff done for Monday as well. Yep, Mark Webber is going, guys, by the way. So, you know. Also as well, guys, Top 5 overtakes may not be out tomorrow. It's just been, you know, it's been a bit busy this week, so I'll try and get it done for you tomorrow if I can. We've got the AOR PC Split 1 as well tomorrow night at Suzuka, I believe it is. Haven't even started practice yet, but I will need to get on it on there. And today's vote, guys, it will involve both the quali and the race stream, and I really want you guys to vote on this because it is very important for Season 5 of Career Mode. A lot of you have been saying that you want me to well, a few of you want me to bring in a brand, like a company, to take over the team, like Mercedes did with Brawn after one season. So, if you guys want that, there's a vote in the top right corner now. You can vote if you want me to rebrand the team or delay it for a season, and then at the end of Season 5, and we're going to Season 6, which will most likely be the finale of Career Mode, as I've got some other stuff lined up as well. You know. We'll see how we get on anyway. So, we've skipped through practice. We're going to jump straight into qualifying, and the race, guys, is in the description. It will be about an hour from now, I'm going to guess, about an hour and 15 minutes time. So keep your eyes out for that. It is in the description, guys. So make sure to keep your eyes out for the race tonight, and it should be a belter, hopefully. But without further ado, we're going to kick this off then with Career Mode. So make sure to like the video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already for more of this Career Mode. It is great to have it back after the issues we've had. And without further ado, let's begin this, guys. Sit back, enjoy. It is now time for qualifying for the Belgian Grand Prix. Here we go. Hello everybody and welcome back to the F1 2016 live career mode, where we are streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, as we are here for episode 129, as we are in season 4 of our career mode, driving as always with little more GP. And it is one of the famous tracks of the calendar. It is the Belgian Grand Prix and the penultimate European race of the season before we go abroad and travel everywhere around the world. So we are here for the Belgian Grand Prix for qualifying, and in the last episode, guys, which was quite a few days ago, obviously we had some issues with this mod, so I had to basically redo the game, reinstall everything. It did take a lot of time to do, but I got it done, and I believe we got an engine upgrade in this episode, in the last episode, which moves up to the 5th fastest team. We also won the German Grand Prix in very controversial standards, as Lewis Hamilton got disqualified in the German Grand Prix, which is quite funny, I have to say. So we got, with those big resource points, we got a level 4 upgrade on the engine, which moves us up to the 5th fastest team. So we are getting up there with Mercedes and Red Bull and Williams, so it could be a bit tasty for this race weekend. We'll have to wait and see. In the standings, if anyone's interested, we are now in P9 with our win last time round, jumping ahead of Sebastian Vettel as well, to name a particular man who we are now ahead of in this championship. But at the front, it is business as usual, with the Mercedes leading the way, with Rosberg beating his teammate Lewis Hamilton at the minute, with Verstappen and Ricciardo coming a little bit closer. But well, if I'm honest, it's going to be between Rosberg and Hamilton. So let me know who you think will win the championship by the end of the season. It would be great to see what you guys think. And in the constructors, we're now up to 8th with our big points haul we got last race, as we're on 47 points, and we've got about 7 points behind Manor. But we want to be Williams territory by the end of the season. That would be absolutely fantastic for this team, considering we were at the bottom for most of the season, and we just picked a little bit up as we went on the last few races, so we'll see how we get on with that. But it is now time, guys, to go to the track for qualifying, and our target today, guys, is 50 likes as always for qualifying. Anything more than that will be absolutely fantastic, and we'll see how we pan out. But anyway, let's go to the track then for qualifying for the Belgian Grand Prix, and this is going to be interesting because I've had no practice around this track. Haven't played this game since the Nations Cup video, which I did a few days ago around Silverstone, so I should be a bit off pace, but we'll see how we get on anyway. Here's Crofty and Davidson once again to run through quali.
It's qualifying time at Spa, one of the mightiest tracks on the Formula One calendar. Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track isn't for the faint-hearted. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. So you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
Top speed is a key factor for this circuit. Even if you can achieve the same lap time as someone running less wing than you, chances are you'll find overtaking difficult if you have too much drag.
Okay, we know it's going to be a struggle to get out of this session, but give it your best shot.
Thanks, Jeff. You may have been wondering as well why Marcus Ericsson has a hat on, which is Sauber. I forgot to put the cap in, so I do apologise for him. If anyone says anything in the chat, just want to put it out there. Anyway, the setup then we're going to be running is from Season 3, so we're not changing anything with this set, as now our downforce is somewhere pretty good to where we were last season. So we're going to stick with what we've got. It did pretty well for us. I think we won this race last year. Last season we got wrecked out. I couldn't really remember off the top of my head, but there's the setup anyway, guys. If you want to use it, it will be in the time frame, guys, in the comments below of the video on YouTube, but it's up to you if you want it. But always make sure to put 5 kilos in to be safe, as obviously you want to get through there. So what we're going to do is do what we've always done in qualifying, by qualifying hopefully on one set and then trying to qualify in Q2 on a set of soft tyres, because really you don't want to be going on the super softs around this track, because they go off after about 4 laps or something like that. 3-4 laps, so we need to be thinking about that in the race. So confirm park firmly with the setup that we've got, heading straight out for Q1 and see if we can get into Q2, fingers crossed there. I'm praying we get through. I just want to quickly say, guys, props to everyone who voted for the what stream you wanted tonight. It was absolutely close, I have to say, between the race for the subs and this career mode. And at the point when I was deciding what stream to do, in the end, it was tied between. It was 50% each. And at one point, Race for the Subs was winning by quite some margin, but the career mode had a big comeback on it. And it won. Well, it didn't really win, did it? I mean, it was a tie, so I picked one which I think was more relevant and you guys have not seen in a while, and which one would be best for you guys. So I picked Quick Career Mode because you guys loved the series of it being live, and I fixed quite a few things with the mod as well. So I've run a little bit wide, but the gloves are now fixed, so that's definitely one good thing we've got out of this. Definitely one thing to take away. The gloves are now exactly what they should be in the mod, so I want to give a props to Arvamite, who did the racing suit, the garage and whatnot, and Chris, who is a moderator in the streams, for doing the livery for Little More GP, and obviously the big one, the Silverstone livery, which you can see on your screens, that I'm going to be keeping to the end of the season, because I really like having that, because it gives you guys, you know, who have helped me support the channel over the last few months, as we went a bit wide there, get to where we are right now. So thank you all who have helped and supported over the last couple of months. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what we can get with this. And here we go, first lap then. A little bit of a lock up in turn one, a little bit of oversteer, but it's not too bad as I'm going to go up to Eau Rouge, a corner which I have particularly not have good history with online. Let me get that nailed perfectly through Eau Rouge. Now we're on to the Camel Straight, where the DRS is going to be enabled in the race. Obviously, we've got it now. Nice and easy. So obviously we won the last race in Germany, so it's put us in a good positive mood into this race weekend in Spa. So obviously unpredictable weather as well, and a little bit of oversteer there, definitely not what I needed right there. But currently Sergio Perez is the fastest man on the track at the minute, so Checo doing a good job for Force India. Obviously had a good start to the season with Nico Hulkenberg, and they've kind of gone a little bit off a tiny bit. So obviously, speaking of Force India and someone in the chat, I think Goddess has got his finale up tonight. I'm not too sure. I think you could clarify that to me in the chat as the back end goes out, and we're out of qualifying already. Jesus, flipping hell. Oh, we're out of quali already. Oh my god. Oh. Can't believe I did that. That's what happens with sim damage right there. Oh god. Well, we're starting at the back of the grid then. Oh my god. Ryan, what are you doing? Right, you know what? Race is happening straight after now. I actually suggest you go to the race thing right now. We're doing the race right now. I can't believe I did that. We're out of we're out, but very surprising to see Toro Rosso's fastest of all in Q1. That's quite a surprise. But yeah, go to the race, guys. Just go to the race, if I'm honest with you. If you're watching it on YouTube, but we are out. That is probably the worst qualifying I've ever done. Nothing to see here, guys. I wouldn't have survived, if I'm honest with you. Oh my god, there's no point even putting qualifying up. But yeah, the race is going to happen now, so people on YouTube, go over right now to the race link. It's in the description. Thank you, Kimmy, for doing that. Not going to bother with an outro, if I'm honest with you. It's just a terrible one. Anyway, I'll see you guys in about 2 minutes. Oh my god, not a great start. Not a great start.